First of all, I've got to apologize to all of you guys who are more than capable of putting on a PL259 plug onto an RG58U coax. However, I must say, some people are still finding it difficult. There's been significant feedback and discussions and some friendly arguments about the best way to fit these connectors. The core of these issues seems to be whether it requires exceptional skill or simply a matter of following a straightforward process. Anyway, there is a way of doing it, and most people are successful in doing it. Some people, unfortunately, overthink the whole thing. If you're comfortable with projects requiring careful attention to detail, like model building, miniature paintings, or even assembling flat pack furniture, you probably have all the skills to master this. Hobbies and research and willingness to learn are the key aspects that people should address. Skills directly transferable to fitting a PL259 plug are abundant, and most of the guys watching this video have these skills. Even if you don't watch this video, you still have these skills. So it's all about understanding the process and applying a little bit of attention to detail. Countless people fit these connectors successfully every day, often with minimal experience. It's statistically clear that this isn't some sort of Herculean task. The video that you're watching now is from Messi and Poloni. They manufacture connectors and cables, and they're one of the more expensive brands, and they have a good name. And this is on YouTube. Simple search, PL259 connectors. This comes up, and this whole thing runs for about 3 minutes. It just shows you how to do it. It is as simple as that. As I'm talking, you can see it. 3 minutes, real-time video. That's it. What else can I say, guys? Don't overthink it. It's as simple as that. Sometimes the biggest hurdle isn't the technical skill, but simply accepting a proven method. There's a wealth of information available. Videos like these, articles, diagrams, technical specifications, all showing how to do this effectively. Don't be afraid to consult multiple sources. If you find yourself struggling, it often comes down to not fully embracing the established technique, rather than lacking inherent ability. I'm just scrolling down the major suppliers here in Melbourne. Radio Parts, J-Card, Ultronics. They all seem to be selling the same plugs. J-Card probably the cheapest brand plug, which is not so good, and Radio Parts has better plugs. Cables are relatively good. That's a pretty good cable from Ultronics. Radio Parts has good cables as well. When you're looking at these specs, it actually tells you the diameters of these cables. It actually physically tells you what it is, and you can see it. Similarly, if you go to sites like Messi and Poloni, okay, it's not local, but it's good for information. You can actually see what they are talking about. So their plugs are obviously a little bit more expensive, but nevertheless, they are pretty good plugs with the same sort of principle. They have a connector, they have a diameter internally. You got to make sure that that diameter fits the cable, etc. Well, here on this particular one, they actually tell you compatible with such and such a cable. Now, what I've done, I've grabbed the cable. this cable is the one that I've got previously. Some comments I got is that, yeah, it is difficult to roll back that braid and roll it back across the cable. Well, you don't have to do that technique as was demonstrated by Jason in the first video. You can just cut the cable short like I've just done here. And it literally takes 10 seconds to roll it back. Just grab it gently and just with your fingers, just roll it back bit by bit. No big thing. That's it. Just slowly do it. Like, count to 10. It takes 10 seconds to do it. See, just slowly, bit by bit, just fold it back. No magic required. No difficulty. That's it. It's done. That's all you need. You don't need more than that. Okay? Now, you can just get the connector. Strip the cable, obviously. Which I'm going to do just to sort of prove a point. Sorry, I'm not zooming out here enough, but just bear with me for a second and you'll see exactly what I'm doing. There we go. I'm just making an incision there, and I'm just going to pull that off and clear that particular bit of insulation, and we've got a non-solid core. All right. So now, all we have to do is get the connector, slide it on. We know that the diameter will fit, and we just screw that on. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. We're done. We're done. You can have a look at the inside. There you are, the core, you can see it. That's all you need. And it's all in there, okay? Now, all you have to do is solder the tip. You can see the tip, the bit coming out. Fortunately, it was just the right length. If not, you just cut it loose. That is it. How long did that take? Don't overthink. Now, if you've got difficulty and you're going to say, oh, well, I haven't got the right connectors and all that. Well, all you have to do, get yourself a set of calipers, right? You can use the calipers without even knowing what the diameters are. Just literally set up the calipers, take them to the shop with you if you're going to be in store. If you're on the internet, you should be able to get the specs. So you get the specs where the connector matches the cable. That's it. If it matches the cable, you're done. If you don't have specs, just do what I'm doing here. You see, the inside diameter of the screw-on will not fit the outside diameter, let alone the braid that will fold back, of the cable. So that connector is no good. Don't buy it. That's it. Forget about it. Now, get yourself another cable or get yourself another connector where the two things match. You can do that by looking it up on a spec sheet, and there's plenty of spec sheets about, which I did earlier, you could see, and I just literally just going to the guys who are selling it. If they don't publish a spec sheet, look it up yourself from the manufacturer. If it's not available, move on, get another plug. Now, this particular plug, higher quality plug, that's the diameter, and voila, this cable matches. It even matches the braid diameter on top. There it goes, it'll fit. So I can screw it on. A little bit of tension, but it'll screw in. That's all it takes. That is it. What else do you need to do? It's not magic. Anybody can do this. This is a cable that I did before. This is using the El Cheapo J-Car connector. I think Radio Part sells them as well. The inner diameter of that, I'm not sure. I think it's the 4.3 millimeter one or something like that. It's the smallest diameter. Okay. Here is the cable. This is a Benelec. Benelec. Let's have a look. Let's zoom in on that so you can actually see it. Benelec 50 ohms, RG58U, mil spec. There's the batch number, whatever. There's the cable. Here's the connector. This is the El Cheapo connector, right? It's, where is it? It's that one, see? It's that one. Okay, that's the connector that hasn't been put on. This is the connector that's been put on, right? It's the same one. And you can see what's going on inside. If I zoom in on that. Okay. Exactly like done before. Heat shrink. Cable. That's it. It works. It's done. Patch cable with El Cheapo. El Cheapo connectors, really cheap ones. Done. Okay, no problem. How long did it take? Probably about 20 minutes with the heat shrink and everything. You know, that's it. 20 minutes to do a cable. And that's taking time, 10 minutes per connector. That includes soldering as well. Okay, the soldering. Have a look at the soldering. That's how I did it. That's it. Is it strong? Yeah, it will lift 10, 20 kilos, this one. It's soldered. Okay.